Hola muchachos, welcome to the Visio. So today, I'm going to show you guys how to get more matches, more dates, and eventually more horizontal cardio using So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you probably know that your boy Tao is a massive fan of online dating. But it wasn't always like this. Once upon a time, I used to be madly addicted to porn. But one day, mid-fap, I literally came to my senses.
What the am I doing?
It hit me. Rather than watching a bunch of people doing horizontal cardio on screen, I could be doing the real thing myself. So I decided to ditch my one-sided relationship with Alexis, Texas, and search for something more meaningful and warm. I needed to find a way to get more muchachas in a time-efficient manner, and with online dating slowly becoming one of the most popular ways to find a new lover, I decided to give it a try. And I gotta say, my experience with it so far has been interesting. So in this video, I want to share with you guys some tricks and tips that I learned along my journey and help you reduce any frustration you might feel with online dating and increase mutual satisfaction. So for this video to work, you're going to need a few things. First, you're going to need a phone. Next, you're going to need to download a dating app. Some of the popular ones are Tinder, Bumble, Instagram, and my favorite, Hinge. Next, you're gonna need one of these. And most importantly, for online dating to work, you're gonna need some high quality pictures. The magic is all in the angles. So you see, muchachos, online dating is a lot like fishing. Now, in this scenario, imagine that the women are the fish and your photos are the bait to lure them in. Oh, woo, got a good one. Why is she wearing a wedding dress? This means for you to be successful with online dating, you need your photos to display that you have what women really want. And due to my countless hours of research, I have figured out that women want only two things: money and appeal. Now, to illustrate this, I want to introduce you to something called the sexy guy matrix. Now, on the x-axis, we got money, and on the y-axis, we got sex appeal. So if your photos make you look like a regular jewelry square that ain't got no sex appeal, ain't got no money, you're gonna end up in a no bueno zone. And over here, you're gonna get a whole lot of nothing. Now, to improve your results, you can choose to make the photos on your profile display that you are loaded. And this is gonna put you in the hubby zone. Now, I gotta admit, the hubby zone, it does work. You're gonna get more matches and you're definitely gonna get more dates. But in the long run, it's gonna cost you. Because guys in the hubby zone, they end up spending a lot of time and cash whining and dining before they ever get to bumping and grinding. Now you see, muchachos, I am a businessman, and one of my role models is the great Warren Buffett, and I live according to his cardinal rules. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, don't forget about rule number 1. So for me, being in the hubby zone is bad business. But luckily, there's another way to improve your results with online dating without breaking the bank. And all you gotta do is increase your sex appeal to get into the bone zone. This, muchachos, is an amazing place to be because guys in this zone, whew, they throw a lot of bone. So for you to get into the bone zone is sencillo. All you need is a look. Now you see, muchachos, there are certain archetypes of men that the muchachas go insanely crazy for. Examples are musicians, bikers, artistes, surfer bro. You get the point. There are certain kind of guys that the muchachas love. And for you to increase your sex appeal, all you need to do is find attributes of those guys that you have and play those up in your photos. So to give an example, I'm a pretty fit guy. So On my profile, I make sure that I put up pictures that show that I'm in pretty good shape, because we all know how much the muchachas love guys with abs. But the truth is, it wasn't always like this. So if I could improve myself, you can too. So to finish up your dating profile, all you need is 3 photos that demonstrate your sexy archetype, and then you lastly need to fill out your bio. This part is not as important as your photos, so please don't overthink it and keep it sencillo. So once you're done setting up the perfect profile, or should I say perfect bait, it is now time for you to hit the Ooh, very nice. So check it out, muchachos. At its very core, online dating is a numbers game. It's sencillo. The more you click, the more you match. That is exactly why I use this tally counter right here to help keep me accountable on reaching my goal of swiping on at least 100 attractive muchachas. No. Oh my God, this is gonna take a while. Now, once I'm done hitting my quota, all I gotta do is sit back, relax, and then the matches start to come in. So if you're new to online dating, this part can seem pretty exciting. Just by throwing up some photos online and hitting the numbers, you all of a sudden have a bunch of muchachas that would like to date you. Or do they? Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but not all matches are made the same. And in fact, they come in 2 distinct flavors. Sadly, the majority of your matches are gonna be time wasters. They are exceptionally skilled at wasting your freaking time and giving you false hope. But luckily, if you played the numbers game correctly, you're gonna find that there are muchachas online that are down to meet. These matches are my favorites for obvious reasons. And to find them, all you gotta do is weed out all the time wasters, which can simply be done by sending a message. Once you send your opener, all you gotta do is wait for a response. What can I say, man? That's online dating for you. Even if you're a sexy mofo, even if you give the perfect opening line, sometimes some muchachas are just not gonna respond. But you know what? Who freaking cares? All you gotta do is tell it to kick rocks and move on to somebody else that's gonna be a lot more responsive. Ooh, we got a live one. So when I find a muchacha that's actually down to play, all I do is ask a question. This part of the process you do not want to overthink. You just want to get her talking, and you want to aim for about 2 to 3 exchanges. And then after that, it is time to strike. This is when you pitch the date. Now, some of you guys might be like, but that is too soon. Don't you want to build rapport? Don't you want to build a connection? Bro, don't you want to go out on a date? I don't know about you, but I don't use online dating to get pen pals. I use online dating to get dates. And you're never gonna get a date if you don't ask. But I gotta keep it real, right? Even if you had a great interaction with a muchacha and you pitch a date confidently, sometimes you're gonna get, yeah, I guess we're not going out on a date anytime soon. Another common response you might get is, that sounds great, but let's get to know each other on here first. Don't fall for this, muchachos. This is a trap. When I pull out my womanese dictionary, what this means in man speak is, I am never ever gonna go out on a date with you, but I'm gonna gladly waste all your time and soak up all your attention. So muchachos, I understand this can seem pretty frustrating, but if you stay resilient and you keep hitting the note, eventually you're gonna find a muchacha that's gonna say. Now with this, all you gotta do is set up the date, pick a time, pick a place, and go enjoy yourself. So muchachos, honestly, online dating is pretty simple when you think about it. It's not rocket science. All you gotta do is get sexy, hit the numbers, and pitch dates. That's it. It's sencillo. using these very same tactics I mentioned in this video. In 2019, I got a little bit over 400 matches. Out of those matches, I went out on 43 first dates. Now, in my opinion, honestly, that is not a lot. I probably could have gone out on a lot more, but I took a lot of breaks because I got busy. But in 1 month, the most dates I ever went out on was 11. And in 1 week, the most I ever did was 6. And in 1 day, the most I ever did was 3. So I'm sure at this point, some of my muchachos are probably wondering, so Tal, how many muchachas did you end up doing horizontal cardio with last year? Well, it's funny you ask. Because a gentleman never tells.